Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So good evening to everyone who are viewing this match. It is a crucial clash here between Jbcn Golden Stallions versus the Cathedral Knights. So for the Golden Stallions, the two opening batsmen here are Sachin and Mihir. Sachin has already scored 11 runs, the maximum currently out of the total one, and Mihir is currently on one of two. Avnish to continue the attack, the second over for Cathedral Knights. A good over till now by Avnish, just conceding one run, and now I think it will be signaled as a wide. Yes, it is signaled as a wide, and two runs coming now of three balls. Beautifully cut away, and it was a good shot, but straight went to the fielder. A good start here for JBCN Golden Stallions. So let's look at the field here for the first 6 overs. Just two fielders are allowed outside the circle. So there's a short third man point fielder cover, a mid off, mid on, and a square leg in place as well. And he has just flicked it through the leg side, and the ball has raced away for four. No fielder at that short fine leg or at fine leg region. There's a deep mid wicket in place, and there's a deep extra cover in place, and gets the boundary. Mihir gets the boundary from his bat, just getting that small nick from his bat, but a brilliant start till now for JBC and Golden Stallions. 19 runs for no loss, last ball of the second over coming up. Again was trying to flick, but this time does not get any connection of his bat, and the umpire signals it as a wide delivery, and Avnish has to bowl that delivery once again. Here comes Avnish again, a medium pace bowler, bowling right arm over the wicket. A packed offside field here for Mihir. Again flick through the leg side, but not timed it properly, straight to the square leg fielder. And ends the over with a single, and Mihir will retain the strike for the next over. So after 2 overs, JBC and Golden Stallions are 20 for no loss. So let's look at that replay of the boundary which went through that fine leg region. Beautifully flicked. He knew that there was no fielder there at, and taking the advantage of the power play completely. And also there were two boundaries scored. Let's look at that first over boundary as well. Beautifully flicked through the leg side. Got that proper time from the bat, and no fielders outside the circle, yet again taking that advantage of the power play. A good length delivery and smacked it through the leg side over the mid wicket fielder. Overall, a brilliant start here for JBC and Golden Stallions. 20 coming off 2 overs at a current run rate of 10. It's up in the air this time. Fielding coming underneath it, and that's dropped. It was a catch. The fielder had a bit of run to make, but that's a drop catch. It should have been the first wicket, but it's dropped. We have seen a lot of missed catches yesterday, but this time they should take the advantage of that. They have to take that catches and take early wickets. Power play is the key here for both the batsmen. The first 6 overs will be very crucial for the batting team to score as many as runs, and for the bowling team, they will be aiming for at least a couple of wickets in the first 6 overs. But till now, batting team has taken the advantage of the power play. So Abhijat, a good over till now, a boundary and a single. 5 runs coming in this over till now of 5 balls. Let's look at the replay of the boundary coming yet again in this over. It was a brilliant shot that by the batsman, converting it into full toss, and no chance for that mid wicket or at the square leg region. Beautifully picking up that gap. A Yorker delivery, brilliant delivery by Abhijit. A brilliant comeback after that boundary. Two dot balls after that boundary coming up. Overall, a very good over till now as per the current situation for the bowling team. So it's end of 3 overs, and Jbcn Golden Stallions have not lost any wickets till now. But a brilliant over by Abhijit. So dot ball to start the fourth over. Avnish continuing the attack. He is in his second over. Sachin is looking in a very good touch. He is in 12 of 9. Will he be able to score at least a couple of boundaries in this over? He's looking in a very good touch. The team needs him. Both the opening batsmen. Cut away. And in the gap, what a classic hit. Just had to cut away in the gap between the point and the short third man. And the ball raises away for 4. Brilliant bit of batting here by Sachin. And the moment I said that they need a couple of boundaries, and Sachin has given one boundary, and he will be eyeing to score more boundaries in this over. So there's a deep mid wicket, a huge gap that between the mid on and the square leg fielder. A good Yorker and missed by that mid off fielder, and the ball will raise away for yet another 4. Two back to back boundaries here from the bat of Sachin. He's looking in a very brilliant form. A full length delivery, no chance. At least it was a tough chance for the bowler to catch that, but a misfield there at the mid off region. And Jbcn Golden Stallions are 33 now for the loss of no wicket after 3.5. 8 runs coming already off the first 3 balls. Again pulled away, and again the ball will raise away for 4. 3 back-to-back boundaries. Can you believe that? Sachin is looking in the form of his life. He's smacking each and every ball where the fielders are not there. What a batting display till now by Sachin. He's taking the gap beautifully, playing it beautifully. Avnish now will be under a bit pressure. 12 runs coming off his 4 balls, 3 boundaries and a dot. And he is now running up for his 5th ball of the 4th over. A full toss delivery and left by Sachin, and that will be a dot ball to continue. It was not a good ball, a loose delivery, but Sachin left that delivery for a dot. Last ball of the 4th over coming up. What a shot up in the air, and that will go outside the boundary line for the first 6 of the innings. What a brilliant over this has been for Jbcn Golden Stallions, smacked out of the park for a humongous 6, 3 fours and a maximum 18 runs coming off the over, onslaught delivery, and bang outside the park. No chance there for the deep mid wicket fielder to catch that. And what an expensive over this has been. 18 runs coming off the 4th over, and Jbcn Golden Stallions are 43 for the loss of no wicket after 4 overs. Could have been that offside region, but straight to that cover fielder. Now they have three fielders on that leg side region. The deep mid wicket brought back inside the circle. So a square leg, a mid wicket, a mid on, and a mid off in place as well. There's a big gap there between the mid off and the cover fielder. Flick through the leg side, and the ball has been traveling from the gap, and that will go for yet another four. This time from the bat of Mihir. What a shot! Raining boundaries here for JBC and Golden Stallions. Brilliant display of batting. They have reached 48 runs in just 4.2. This time the boundary has been hit by Mihir. Let's look at that replay. Three fielders on the leg side, but Mihir taking that gap, flicking it in the leg side, and what a shot in the gap. No chance for any fielders, and the fast outfield does rest of the job. The bowler will be under pressure. Both the batsmen batting brilliantly. They are batting so beautifully given that flying start for that batting team. 48 runs in the power play. 3 balls remaining. In fact, 9 balls remaining in this power play to end. What a brilliant start this is for JBC and Golden Stallions and Cathedral team. They will be eyeing for a wicket. A pace of delivery up in the air. Chance up. Just falling over. Just above that mid-on fielder. A tough chance. And the ball will travel to the boundary line yet again. It was a bit of slower delivery. A pace off, converted it into full toss. And just above that mid-on fielder for yet another four. Second boundary of the over. 9 runs coming already in this over. And 50 runs is up. And again the ball is in the gap. But this time there's a deep extra cover in place. And there's a change in rotation now. Single will give Sachin the strike. Now will Sachin be able to smack it for yet another boundary? Already 10 runs coming in this over. And 50 is up for JBC and Golden Stallions within the power play. That has been the ruthlessness of this batsman. Not giving the bowling team any chance. And now the mid-on has been placed back at that long-on region. What will Sachin be doing in this last ball? Swing, and that's a miss. So a good way to end this over. So 5 overs are done. And JBC and Golden Stallions are 53 for the loss of no wicket, 12 runs. In fact, 10 runs coming in this over. Abhijat has bowled his 3 overs, considered 27 runs till now. A brilliant display of batting, and last over of the power play coming up now. So now a different tactics here by the captain of Cathedral team, spinner, brought back for the first time in this innings. Vishal is the new bowler, and Mihir will be on strike. He's on 18 of 15, striking brilliantly, but Vishal will be bowling right arm round the wicket and starts it with a very good delivery, bowling away from the batsman. The batsman was expecting it as a wide, but umpire gives it the otherwise. So last over of the power play, will JBC and Golden Stallions be able to end it in a good note? They have batted brilliantly till now in this 5 overs, and what a bowling display this has been till now by Vishal. Two balls, two back-to-back dot balls. A mid wicket in place. Now moving him to that square leg region. Oh, was looking for a cheeky shot, but missed it completely. And the keeper also missed that, but there's a short third man in order to stop that delivery. But what a brilliant bowling display this has been by Vishal till now. Brilliant comeback by the Cathedral team, especially by this man Vishal. Bowling right arm round the wicket to Mihir. So a brilliant over comes to an end by Vishal. So it's the end of the power play. Just 4 runs coming off the final over of this power play. And JBC and Golden Stallions have got that rocket start, the dream start for themselves. After 6 overs, Golden Stallions are 57 runs for the loss of no wicket. And now, as the power play has come to an end, 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the rest of the overs. So another spinner to continue the attack from the other side, Pranay, the new bowler, and swept it beautifully for the first ball. And a brilliant display of fielding there at the deep square leg region will only give them 1 run. But what a brilliant display of fielding there. Sachin is looking in a very good form. He's on 31 runs of 16 deliveries, and Mihir is batting on 22 of 21, and now he is on strike. Pranay, a wrist arm spinner bowling right arm over the wicket. Edged, outside edge, but no slip in place. Straight went to the short third man for a dot ball. So let's look at the field here. After the power play, there's a deep square leg, there's a deep mid wicket, there's a long off, there's a long on in place, and there's a deep cover in place as well. So five fielders there outside the circle. Just above the bowler's hand, got that touch of his fingers, but will give the batting team a single from that. So brilliant display of batting till now, as I mentioned, by both these batsmen of Jbcn Stallions. The opening pair, Sachin and Mihir. They are smacking the boundaries, they are rotating the strike, playing very sensible cricket here. But this is a very good pitch here for the spinners. Will the spinner be able to take this wicket? Cut away, lofted. And that will just be a single. A brilliant bit of fielding there at the deep by the deep cover fielder. Just giving that single to the batting team. Cathedral Knights has to come back. They have already given 60 runs. And Jbcn Stallions will at least be eyeing for a 170 run in this surface. 160 is enough. Average score is 160, but they will be eyeing to score more than that. And as per the start, the current run rate is 9. As per the current run rate, they will at least reach 175, 180. But that is just as per the current run rate. The game can turn around anytime, especially after the power play. The only question now here is will Cathedral Knights be able to come back by taking a couple of wickets? 2 to 3 wickets in the next 3-4 overs will do a bit of job for them. But currently they have not been able to take any wicket till now in this 7 overs. So it's the end of a very successful over by Pranay. A brilliant first over by him, just conceding 3 runs. And Jbcn Golden Stallions are 60 for the loss of no wicket after 7. And the first ball by Vishal straight away gets the result. Boundary of the very first ball of the 8th over. Let's look at that replay of that boundary. Vishal had bowled a very good first over, but this time smacks it. A brilliant shot, onslaught delivery, and smacked on to that square leg region. No fielder there. And a brilliant shot by Sachin. He's on 36 of 18. What a brilliant batsman, striking at 200 currently. He's on 36 of 18. Can you believe that? Up in the air this time, gets the top edge, but falling short of that short third man fielder. They are trying to get that wicket, but the luck is favoring the batting team. Dot ball, Sachin will be on strike. 64 till now, and no wickets we have seen. Vishal conceding 8 runs of his 1.2 overs. Bowling right arm over this time. Again was looking for a same shot, the same as the first one, but this time gets the bottom neck of the bat and will only get a single. Now Mihir will be on strike. And what a cheeky shot that is from Mihir, trying that pallu scoop, but getting enough from the bat for the ball to reach the boundary line. He knew the gap, that there's no fielder there at that short fine leg region. Already he had made that position and just had to get the enough of the bat, and he got that for the second boundary of the over. 9 runs coming off the 4 balls and just over the cover fielder. The ball is not even going to the fielder, just getting over. How many times we have seen it in this innings? I think the third or fourth time the ball has just passed the fielder. 10 runs coming off 5 balls. Last ball of the 8th over coming up, and Sachin is on strike. What a shot! Good one, my goodness! It's out of the park. What a humongous 6 to end this 8th over. Goodness gracious, what a strike! Perfect timing, got the meat of that blade, got that elevation and the distance. No need to run for that shot. What a batting display this is from Sachin. 16 runs coming of this 8th over, and Stallions are 76 for the loss of no wicket. An opening stand of 76 runs till now by both this classic player, Sachin and Mihir. Wow, a dream start here for Stallions that they were hoping for, and now they are executing. Pranay brought back into the attack, the wrist spinner. Just considered 3 runs of his first over, and now he has been brought back into the attack. They are in desperate need of wicket, Cathedral Knights. And now there's a short fine leg in place. Good captaincy till now by the Cathedral Knight, setting the field. A short third man, a short fine leg, a point fielder. Here comes Pranay, bowling right arm round. Oh, a bit of bounce straight to the fielder and a dot ball to start the over. So there's a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cover in place as well. No fielder at the leg side in that inner circle. Full toss delivery, flick through the leg side. Work to be done by that fielder in the deep mid wicket. And brilliant bit of rotation of the strike here by both the batsmen. And now the danger batsman Sachin, he's on strike. He's on 43, just 7 runs short of his half century. Will we be seeing another 6 from his bat? A powerful hitter, ready to face the strike. Pranay to bowl. Sachin is a very, very good player of the spinners. Shot up in the air. What a shot! And oh no, no, no! It's dropped in that long off region. Goodness, this can't be footed, as this cannot be accepted as per the current batting display which is shown by Sachin. It got the elevation. We thought that it will go for 6, but it went straight to the hand and the catch has been dropped. Second catch dropped off the innings, and Sachin gets a lifeline. They steal a single from that one, but it was a sitter of a catch. The ball went miles up in the air. Not easy to judge, but the catch should have been taken. And an inside edge to continue. Dot ball. Brilliant over till now by Pranay. Continuing his economical over. Just 2 runs considered of 4 balls till now. A flighted delivery. I think it was a catch, but missed by the keeper. Brilliant bit of bowling here. Pranay should have got that first wicket. He deserves that as per the bowling which we are seeing by him. But alas, the luck is favoring the batsman. Came in the back foot and missed by the keeper as well, and the ball will touch the boundary line and byes signaled by the umpire. What an opening stand this is proving out to be. Six in this over, 6 runs coming from this over by Pranay. It was a bit of bat from here. So it's the end of 9 overs, and Jbcn Golden Stallions are 82 for the loss of no wicket. They are striking at a current run rate of 9.3. My goodness. Cathedral Knights are not able to take any wicket of the batsmen here. They need a desperate wicket. They are desperate for a wicket now. 82 runs opening stand between both these batsmen. Quality batting display here. 9 overs are done and dusted. Stallions are 82. And now Viral is the new bowler to continue the attack. And Sachin will be on strike. He's on 44. He's just one strike away, one big hit away of his half century. The field stays same for him, but now there is no short fine leg. Viral, the new bowler, he'll be bowling right arm over the wicket, a medium pace bowler. And that's a leave, and that will be a wide, a good leave by Sachin. And again, a wide ball to continue. Two back to back wides. Viral will be under a bit pressure now. Already, the score is very much on the board. A big score on the board, and this extras is just damaging the situation. Swing and a miss this time. Good take by the keeper behind the stumps. Dot ball after that two wide deliveries back to back. Third wide of the over. An appeal by the keeper, but the umpire signals it as wide. 3 runs and just one legal delivery till now. The 3 runs coming off that three wides. have to avoid the extras. Viral. Oh, what a shot by Sachin! And that will be a six, and that will be his half century. And half century of the highest order by this batsman Sachin, smacking each and every ball. His leg side is very strong. Even the bowlers are bowling in that offside region. Still, he's flicking into that leg side and gets the enough of that delivery, and he gets his half century of just 25 balls. What a brilliant batting! It's up in the air this time, and dropped again. Can you believe? Third catch dropped off the innings. Sachin has got Sachin gets his second lifeline of this innings. He's the key batsman for Stallions. And he had delivered it. And this time he's gone straight to the long on, and Sachin's innings has come to an end. Finally, a catch has been taken by the Cathedral Knights. First wicket down, and Sachin has to walk back. A pace off in that delivery. It was onslaught. He got the height but not the distance. A good catch in the deep by the long on fielder. Sachin had already got two lifelines, but and what a catch that is. Let's look at that catch drop of that previous ball. Was an easy catch, but the next ball, straight away the next ball, Sachin has to depart for a well made, in fact, a brilliant innings of 50 runs. He has done his job. He gave the start which he had to for Jbcn Stallions. So it will be time for drinks after that wicket. So Jbcn Golden Stallions are 91 for 1, and last ball of the 10th over remaining. So we are back after the drinks break. Last ball of the over, and defended for a dot ball, but a brilliant over. 9 runs and a crucial wicket of the dangerous batsman Sachin has been fallen down. So it's end of 10 overs, and JBC and Golden Stallions are 91 for the loss of 1, and it will be a change in sides now. So the first half of the innings is done. More 10 overs remaining, but JBC and Golden Stallions have got that flying start. 91 of the first 10 overs. And Meher is still on crease. He's on 33 of 32. And the new batsman at number 3 has joined him. Viral gets that crucial wicket for his team Cathedral Knights. Purvesh to continue the attack, and that will be a no ball. What a start this is for the bowler. Straight away, I think it just slipped off his hands, and that's gone for four as well. Not at all a good start for Purvesh, doing more damage here for his team, and it will be a free hit to continue. Straight away, 5 runs of this over. Here comes the free hit Purvesh to Mihir. Charge down the pitch. Straight to the fielder, but it will be a free hit and the wicket won't be counted. Purvesh gives 6 runs off his very first ball, and now Rohan is on strike. He's a new man. He's a new man for Golden Stallions at number three. Appeal, a good stumping, a very good work behind the stumps there by the keeper. A lightning fast stumping. Rohan faced two balls till now, not opening his account. 97 for 1 after 10.2. 7 runs coming off this over already. Beg your pardon, 6 runs coming off this over already. And what a shot, what a cracking shot, and what a way to open his account, Rohan. He would have got that confidence from that boundary. A brilliant shot, and 100 runs are up for Jbcn Golden Stallions at just 10 and a half overs. What a brilliant batting display at a current run rate of over 9.5. Rohan, another explosive batsman for Stallions, and he's on strike. But what an over till now for Stallions. 10 runs coming off 3 balls. Flick through the leg side, up in the air. The ball is traveling in the gap, but will go straight to the fielder at that deep mid wicket region, and they will get 2 runs from that. So another successful over here for Golden Stallions. So it's the end of 11th over, and Stallions are 104 for the loss of one. Meher and Rohan on the crease. Meher, Meher is batting brilliantly here. He's on 38 of 34, and Rohan is on 7 of 6 balls. He's striking the ball very, very brilliantly. A very good hitter of the ball. And Viral to continue the attack. He has got his wicket, the danger man's wicket in his previous over. Sachin, who has scored half century in this innings, he had taken the wicket of the danger man, and now he is back for the attack, just conceding 9 runs of his first over and a crucial wicket as well. A medium pace bowler bowling right arm over the wicket, and wicketkeeper is standing very close to the stumps for that stumping chance. And what a start, but straight to that long off fielder. Keeper doing a pretty good job there, keeping the batsman within the crease, not letting them to charge the bowler. So single to start, and Mihir will be on strike. Pretty sensible batting till now by both these batsmen. Again Mihir playing that cheeky shot, not got the enough of the bat, just getting that top edge, and they will steal 2 runs from that shot. 3 runs coming off 2 balls in this over. Sensible play of cricket, and now there's a short fine leg in place. Up in the air, not got enough time, but will fall in the safe zone and will get a single. A pace off from that delivery, completely miss hitting that shot, but the luck is completely with that batting team. And now the short fine leg moving to that short third man region. How many cheeky shots we have seen today from here. Again a pace up in the air, miles up in the air. Chance, chance, and this time falling short as well. Wow, they have got something tonight with them. The batting team Stallions. No fielder are able to catch. No fielder are able to take that chance. It went miles up in the air. It should have been a catch. The fielders need to be more putting their efforts. Catches win matches. They have to remember that, and they get easy too from that. A brilliant over once again for Stallions. 7 run coming and last ball of the over coming up. And just look at that score. It's 1-1-1 for the loss of 1 and last ball of the 12th over coming. Mihir is on strike and now a short fine leg placed for him. Viral considered 16 runs till now of his 2 overs. A good line delivery placed away straight to the fielder at short third man. A direct hit appeal, but they will get a single, but a brilliant bit of fielding there by the point fielder. So it's the end of 12 overs and Golden Stallions 112 for the loss of 1. So brilliant display of batting, as I mentioned till now by Jbcn team. 112 after 12 overs. Now Rohan will be eyeing to change his gear. He will be planning now to shift his gear. A lot of wicket remaining on their hands. Was trying for a big shot, but instead gets the bottom edge of the bat and will just get a single. Both these batsmen will be eyeing for some boundaries now. 8 overs remaining in this innings to end. They will be eyeing for the 200 runs after 20 overs. Currently, they are on 112. Over the point fielder, and that will raise away for 4. Brilliant, brilliant batting. Each and every shot is going to that boundary line. That is a tough time here for the beg your pardon, for the Cathedral Knights. Each and every hit, each and every ball is going in that gap. The fielders are not able to take that chance. Again, the ball was just over that point fielder for 4 runs. Shot, what a shot off the mid of the bat, and that will go for a yet another humongous one. Rohan, you beauty, what a shot! Cracking hit, no chance for any fielder. and no point to run for that shot. The moment Rohan had hit it, he knew that the ball will raise outside the boundary line, and just look at this over. 11 run coming off the three balls, and Rohan has switched his gear. It was required, charge down the pitch, but a brilliant delivery by Purvesh. He has proven out to be a bit expensive in his initial two overs. Still three balls remaining. In fact, two balls remaining for this over to end. Rohan is batting brilliantly, switched his gears completely. Again trying for a cheeky shot. Mihir, but missing it this time. So the last ball of the 13th over coming up now. A brilliant over till now for Stallions team. Full toss delivery, flick through the leg side, and the ball has found out the gap. Each and every ball is going for four or a six. What a brilliant way to end this over. A huge over, an expensive over this. Cathedral Knights, they are under pressure now. Lot of runs conceded till now. 16 runs coming off that Purvesh's over. Proven out to be very expensive in his two overs. So after 13 overs, Stallions are 128 for 1, and now Viral to continue the attack. But what a batting display we are seeing this from Stallions. First started from Sachin, now Rohan and Mihir. He is on 49 as well, supporting the batsman. He has been playing very sensibly till now, Mihir. Viral to continue the attack. He is in his third over. Not got the meat of the bat. Long off chasing the ball. And they will get 2 runs from that. Easy 2 runs. A brilliant running between the wickets. And Rohan will retain the strike. Cut away beautifully in the gap, but there's a deep cover in place. Went straight to him. Will only get a single from that, but a brilliant play of cricket here by both these batsmen. Now Mihir is on strike. He is on 49 of 41. Just 1 run away from his half century. Will this be the delivery where Mihir be able to get his half century? A soft touch through the leg side. Will they get 2 runs from that? They are eyeing for the 2 runs, and a brilliant touch, and Mihir gets to his half century. What an innings this has been by both the opener batsmen. Sachin scoring a half century, and now Mihir scoring the half century. Two top orders batsmen playing a very brilliant innings. Let's look at that replay. Not taking any risk by playing that lofted shot to get into his half century, and played it so beautifully into the gap. He knew that there's no fielder there, and gets 2 runs and gets to his half century. Oh, just inside edged, and that's gone. Wicket. Another batsman has to depart after his half century. It was an inside edge straight to the keeper, but what a glove work behind the stumps by the wicket keeper. Lightning fast work. Gets the danger man. Yet another batsman. Sachin had to depart for 50, and now Mihir also has to depart for 51. Brilliant work there behind the stumps. And second wicket here for Viral. Till now, the best bowler proving out to be for Cathedral Knights. Just conceding 22 runs in his 2.4 overs and taking two crucial wickets of Sachin and Mihir. So Golden Stallions are 133 for 2 now. New batsman walking down at the crease. Nitesh, the new man to walk at number 4 for Jbcn Golden Stallions. But what brilliant innings this has been by the batsmen of Golden Stallions. Sachin scored his half century, then walked back to the dugout. Mihir scored his half century, and now he has walked back into the dugout. Rohan is striking the ball very well. A very good player of this white ball. He is on 23 of 39 now. Nitesh, man at number 4 for Stallions, has walked into the crease. Here comes Viral again to bowl his fifth ball and a swing and a miss, but the umpire will signal it as a wide. 6 runs coming of 4 balls in this over, but the main thing is the crucial wicket. Cathedral Knights now has to bowl some economical overs in order to restrict Golden Stallions for at least below 180. A good line delivery cut away into the offside region, and a good work there at the boundary line by the deep cover fielder. Will get a single, and Nitish off the mark straight away. There's a short third man in place, a long off, long on, a cover fielder, a deep cover, and a deep extra and an extra cover fielder as well. A brilliant shot and a brilliant work, brilliant stop there by the deep square leg fielder using his foot and saving 2 runs for his team. Crucial 2 runs. And that will be the end of 14 overs. Golden Stallions are 137 for 2 after 14 overs. 9 runs coming off this over by Viral. So Pranay to continue the attack, the most economical bowler for his team, just conceding 9 runs of his 2 overs, and he is back into the attack. Cathedral Knights just need wickets now to put Golden Stallions under a bit pressure. Nitesh is on strike, the new batsman. Rohan will be planning to take most of the strikes now. He is striking very well. The spinner brought back into the attack, got the base of the bat, and a good start in this over by Pranay, getting that dot ball. The current run rate is 9.67. They will easily reach 180 if that's the current run rate. Flicked in the gap and dropped again by the long on. It was a tough chance, but how many catches we have seen tonight being dropped. And now that's a single, and Rohan will be on strike now. Brilliant ball, brilliant delivery by Pranay. Dot ball, 2 dot balls in this over, just 1 run coming off 3 balls. Flick through the leg side up in the air, straight to the deep square leg fielder, and just walking through that crease for that easy single. 139 is the score, just 2 runs coming off this over. A brilliant over here for Cathedral Knights. Will Nitesh be able to hit a boundary in this remaining 2 balls? Cut away up in the air. And what a stop! Brilliant stop that by the deep cover fielder, not letting the ball go into that boundary region, saving 3 runs for his team. Last over coming off the 15th over now. Last ball, in fact, beg your pardon. Full toss ball, and still not able to find the gap there, Rohan. So just 4 runs coming off this 15th over, and Jbcn Golden Stallions are 141 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vishal to continue the attack. He has bowled 2 overs till now, considered 20 runs. And now Rohan is on strike. He's on 27. He will be eyeing for a couple of boundaries in this over. Brilliant shot, brilliant bowling till now. Brilliant first ball by Vishal. What a shot! What a shot! And that will be a six. Rohan, you beauty. What a class hit that is by Rohan for that mammoth six. Releasing the pressure of that economical last previous over. Bowling right arm round the wicket, was bowling away from the batsman but picked it. Picked the bones of that delivery. No chance for the deep mid wicket fielder to catch that. And now a six coming after few overs now. Rohan is on 33 of 19. Will he be the third batsman to reach half century tonight? Swept, missed by the keeper and missed by the short third man as well, but they will just get a single from that. Was looking for a big shot into that leg side region, but just getting a single from, and the umpire has signaled it as leg byes. 7 runs coming off 3 balls in this over itself. Nitesh is on strike. He will be eyeing for a boundary, and that's played. If he would have left that, that will surely would have been wide. But he has played, and that will be a signal. And again, the danger man Rohan is on strike. A very good player of the spinner bowler. 149 run is on the board in just 15.4 overs. 2 balls remaining in this 16th over. It's up in the air. And that's gone for the second six of the over. What a cracking hit by Rohan. He is on 39 runs now, and 150 runs has been crossed by Golden Stallions in just 15.5 overs. Charged down the pitch, got the meat of that blade, and got enough distance as well. Last ball, and that's appealed, and that's gone. Brilliant work behind the stumps there. Second wicket behind the stumps by the keeper. And Rohan has to walk back for 39. He has played a brilliant innings. A very aggressive innings has come to an end. It, it has been signaled as white, but the wicket will be counted. Smart bowling there by the bowler. He knew that Rohan would charge and bowled away from the body, and the keeper does the rest. So Vishal gets the first wicket. 14 runs coming off this over, and last ball. In fact, 15 runs coming off this over, and last ball of the over coming up. Will the previous wicket of Rohan be the comeback for Cathedral Knights? They need such kind of wickets, but we have to applaud the efforts given by the wicketkeeper there. Brilliant, brilliant work. A brilliant keeper standing behind the stumps, not losing any chances. So the last ball of the over coming up. 156 is the score. And Prakash is the new man at number 5 for Golden Stallions. Vishal continuing his side, bowling right arm round the wicket. Will Prakash be able to hit a boundary in this last ball, or will Vishal end it in a very good note? A good delivery to end, went straight to the point fielder, and they have stolen a single as well, and that will end as a single. So it's the end of 16th over, and Jbcn Golden Stallions 157 for the loss of 3 wickets. So 4 overs remaining, death overs coming up now for the batting team. Brilliantly played, and Pranay to continue the attack. He is in his last over of his quota. Just considered 14 runs till now, bowling very, very economical, sure shot contender for that best economical bowler of the match. A flighted delivery, swung away, it's up in the air by Nitesh, and that will be a six. Fifth six of the match, and Nitesh gets in the role now. A new batsman smacking it for a six. What a brilliant shot that was from Nitesh. Cut away into the offside region, and we'll just get a single from that. But a brilliant batting display by Nitesh. He knows that the death overs are coming, and he has to charge. What a brilliant hit it was from the mid of the bat. A classic hit, gone for 6 runs. 8 runs coming off the first 3 balls of this over. And he was trying to be cheeky, but not getting that proper connection from the bat, and it will be a dot ball to continue. Prakash trying a shot like Mihir, but unsuccessful in that. Inside edged, and they have stolen a single from that. Brilliant running between the wickets there by Prakash and Nitesh, but a brilliant bowling display as well by Pranay after that six conceded. Last ball of the over coming up. Waited for the delivery, smacked in the offside region, and that has gone away for four. What a way to end this over. 13 runs coming off this over, a bit expensive by Pranay. And it's the end of 17 overs, and JBC and Golden Stallions have reached 170 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. A pace off on that delivery, and he waited for that ball and smacked into the gap and got that enough power for the ball to reach the boundary line. Flick through the leg side, And what a stop! Brilliant stop there at the long on region. Wow, what a fielding display! Stopping crucial 3 runs for his team. Vishal to continue. He's in his last over. But what a fielding display that is. And now Nitesh is on strike, the danger batsman. And this time he has flicked. And this time the ball will raise away for the boundary fence for 4 runs. What a batting display we are seeing here from the Stallions team. Not just one batsman, in fact, all the batsmen who has been batted till now, Sachin, Mihir, Rohan, and now Nitesh. Each and every batsman has smacked it all over the park. Such has been the batting display here by JBC and Golden Stallions. It should have been a wide, but cut away straight to the deep cover fielder for a single. 6 runs coming off 3 balls in this over. Nitesh will be eyeing for that more boundaries, especially in this death over. A good line delivery up in the air and dropped, and that will go for yet another four, but this time from the bat of Prakash. Wow, what is happening? Each and every ball is traveling to that boundary line. In this situation, 200 looks easy. They are already on 180 runs, and currently 17.4 overs have been bowled. Prakash coming on the party this time. First boundary of his innings. 10 runs coming off 4 balls. And a brilliant comeback by Vishal. A dot ball to continue. Cut away. A quick single, and they will have to adjust for a single. 11 runs coming off this 18th over, and JBC and Stallions are 181 for the loss of 3. Last 2 overs remaining in this innings to end. What will this batsman be able to do? Will they be able to take the utmost advantage of this last 12 balls? So Abhijat to continue the attack. He's in his last over. A bouncer got the top edge of the bat, and the ball has fallen down safe yet again. A bouncer to start by Abhijat, and 2 runs stolen. A brilliant running between the wickets here by both these batsmen. Flip through the leg side, and that will raise away for 4. Brilliant, brilliant batting display by Prakash. Second boundary of his innings. He's on 15 runs of 10 deliveries. And JBC and Golden Stallions are 187 runs now. And Abhijit now will be under pressure. 6 runs already coming off the first two balls. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Charge down the pitch, up in the air, and the ball has raced away for four. That has been the luck for Cathedral Knights. Each and every ball racing away and touching the boundary fence between the short third man and the point fielder. A brilliant, brilliant penultimate over here for Stallions. 10 runs coming off the first three balls. Flip through the offside, and yet again the ball has found out the gap in that same region between the short third man and the point fielder. Wow! Hat trick of boundaries here from the bat of Prakash. What a brilliant over this has been for Stallions, and Abhijit is frustrated now. He's bowling very, very good deliveries here, but the luck is completely in the favor of the batting team Stallions. They have scored 195 till now, and 8 balls remaining in this innings to end. Three back-to-back boundaries. Oh, this time he's got the top edge of the bat, and the ball will fall safe. No fielders inside the circle, and missed. It was a clear-cut run-out chance, and that has also been missed by the bowler. It was a good throw by the fielder from the long off, but missed. That has been the situation for Cathedral Knights in this match. Nothing is going on their way. 16 runs coming in this over, in this penultimate over and last ball to be bowled by Abhijat. He has been proven out to be very expensive. 43 runs considered till now in his 3.5, and a good way to end, a dot ball to end this penultimate over. It's 197 for 3 after 19 overs. Last 6 balls of this innings to come up. So a wicket of the very first ball of the last over. He was trying to take that gap between that cover and the extra cover region, but a brilliant catch there by the cover fielder. Safe hands there finally, the fourth over. And the batsman has to walk back. Was looking in a very good touch, Nitish. Smacked very, very good shots. But now Prashant is a new batsman at number 6. So second ball of the last over coming up. Prakash had already started his run and they will get an easy single, and that has been the strategy by Prakash. He will be eyeing to take most of the strike in this last over. In fact, he will be eyeing to take that all the strikes of this remaining 4 balls. Just one run coming off this over till now of these 2 balls. And gets easy 2 runs, and 200 runs are up for Golden Stallions. They've already passed that average score and now they have touched 200 runs. 3 balls remaining in this over. Flick through the leg side. Again, they will be eyeing for 2 runs. And they will get it easily. What a brilliant running between the wickets there. Prashant fought a brilliant running. Fresh legs on the crease. And now he has smacked it. And straight into the hands of the deep square leg region. And the 5th wicket is down now. Umpires will check that catch once. The fielder is claiming it as a wicket. Let's look at that replay. But it was a full toss. But the batsman charged a bit. And a brilliant catch. A very good catch there at the deep by the fielder. But Prakash has done his job. So the last ball of the over coming up. A swing and a miss. The non-striker has left his crease, and that will be out at the non-striker's end. So a dot ball to end this innings, and just 4 runs coming. A very good over by Avnish. A brilliant last over, conceding just 4 runs, and 3 wickets in this over have been fallen down. So JBC and Golden Stallions have ended their innings at 201 for 6, and the equation is clear for Cathedral Knights. They will require 202 of their 20 overs in order to win this match. So we'll be back for the chase in some time. Let's look at that replay of that last delivery. A powerful swing but completely missing the ball, and the bowler takes the bail off in the non-striker's end. So we'll be back after some time for the chase.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners.
So welcome back for the chase here. We have 1.2 overs done, and Cathedral Knights are 4 runs for the loss of no wicket. Avnish and Strenik are the opening batsmen here for Cathedral Knights, and Gaurav is the bowler to continue the attack for Stallions team. A brilliant two delivery still now by Gaurav. Two back-to-back dot balls. A left-arm bowler. Brilliant delivery. Flick through the leg side straight to that short fine leg fielder. He's bowling according to the field. He's trying for that Yorker, that in-swinging Yorker. A big mountain to climb here for Cathedral Knights. 197 required more. 202 was the target. Currently they are at 5 runs for the loss of no wicket. A brilliant over till now by Gaurav. Just 1 run coming off his 3 balls. He's trying for that Yorker, that in-swinging Yorker. Again a wide delivery missed by the keeper, but won't give an extra run from that wide. Shrenik and Avnish. Avnish has done a good job with the ball. Now he has been given the role with the bat. Shrenik is on 3 runs. Avnish is on just 1 run of 4 deliveries. And also the first 6 overs will be the power play. Just two fielders will be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So let's look at the field. There's a short fine leg, mid wicket, mid on, mid off. A short third man, a point fielder in place as well. There comes Gaurav again. A brilliant Yorker ball straight went into the hands of the bowler. A brilliant delivery. Eyeing that block hole. Jbcn Golden Stallions will be eyeing for that quick couple of wickets in the power play itself. And the same way Cathedral Knights will have to score in this power play, will have to take that utmost advantage in this power play. Onto the pads, a brilliant pace to that delivery, and they will steal a single from that. And luck by is signaled by the umpire. So last ball of the over coming up, just 6 runs on the board till now. Last ball of the second over. Here comes Gaurav. Flick through the leg side, a beautiful shot and a good fielding there by the square leg fielder. And so it's end of 2 overs, and Cathedral Knights 8 runs for the loss of no wicket, 4 runs coming from this over. But a brilliant start here for JBCN Stallions team, not conceding much runs in the initial 2 overs. Prakash to continue the attack. His first over just went for 4 runs. A brilliant ball and a brilliantly flicked straight to the mid on, and they will steal a single from that. So 4 runs each considered from both these bowlers, Prakash and Gaurav, and Prakash to continue the attack. Considering single of the very first ball, Shrenik and Avnish getting a slow start here. Prakash, a medium pace bowler, bowling right arm over, and a good shot, but the offside is packed here for the right handed batsman, straight to the point fielder. A good comeback here by Prakash. After that first ball, two back to back dot balls. This will surely create a bit of pressure in this over for the batsman. A huge target, a mammoth total for Cathedral Knights to chase. The required run rate is 11 in the initial overs, from the start of the initial overs itself. And finally, the ball raises away for four from the leg side. The pace offering them that flow for the ball, and the ball has touched the fence for a boundary. Finally, a boundary has been seen. They need to score in a very good run rate, especially in this power play Cathedral Knights, in order to build up that pressure. They have to start from the initial overs itself in order to chase that 202. A good length delivery straight to the fielder, a quick single, and a brilliant running between the wickets. They have to convert this. They have to convert each and every ball. Not much dot balls will be entertained. 6 runs coming in this over. And that's the first wicket, and Prakash has struck straight away the last ball of the third over. And the first wicket is down for Cathedral. Wow. 14 runs for the loss of one wicket, and Knights are straight away under pressure. And Prakash has done the job in the very last ball, and he ends his over with a wicket. Let's look at that replay. A brilliant last ball to end. A bounce delivery straight into the pads, and an easy decision for the umpire. So it's the end of 3 overs, and Cathedral Knights are 14 for the loss of one. And Alok is the new man at number 3 for Knights. A huge responsibility on his shoulders. The top order has to perform. Gaurav to continue the attack, bowling left arm over the wicket. He will also be eyeing for that wicket. Charge down the wicket and just missing that off stump. What a ball that was by Gaurav. He is shocked. How did that miss the stumps? Goodness, what a start. Brilliant over till now. Brilliant spell of this 1.5 overs by Gaurav, just conceding 3 runs. Charged again, gets the inside edge, and the ball will race away for 4. Tough luck for Gaurav. He's bowling brilliant line and length, just getting that thick inside edge and enough power for the ball to reach the boundary line. Wow, what is happening? What an over this has been by Gaurav. Five runs coming off this over. Two balls remaining for this over to end, but a brilliant start, I must say, for JBC and Golden Stallions. Already have 1 wicket in their pocket. They are eyeing for a second one. Will it be coming? That's the only question. A bounce, a bit of good length, a good pace from that delivery. A good comeback by Gaurav. A bit of stab between the batsman and the bowler. Charged and this time missed the off stump yet again. Gaurav is frustrated. He has not got the wicket of that. And it's the end of 4 overs, and Cathedral Knights are 19 for the loss of one. 5 runs coming off this over, but a brilliant, excellent over by Gaurav to end. Prakash to continue the attack, and straight away the first ball went for 4. Strainik smacking the ball for the boundary in the very first delivery. Schwenig is looking in a very decent touch. He has to stand. He has to stand up tall for his team. A big target to chase, 179 from 15.5, and each and every dot ball will increase the required run rate. Currently it's at 11.3. And it's up in the air this time. Falls just short of that fielder, and will get a single, just falling short of that deep extra cover. Two boundaries and a single. Good over till now for Knights. 9 runs coming off the first 3 balls. A swing and a miss. It's looking to cut away. Last over of the power play has started. It was a brilliant previous over. 11 runs coming off that previous over from Prakash. And now Gaurav to continue the attack. He is looking for that wicket. He's just close of that taking that wicket. What a brilliant previous over it was from Gaurav. 5 overs, just 30 runs till now. They are at a current run rate of 6. The required run rate has jumped to 11 and a half now. Edged, appeal, appeal, appeal. It was a huge appeal by the keeper and the bowler. Two back to back. Brilliant, cracking deliveries by Gaurav. Gaurav has to bowl that delivery again. Charge down the pitch and will pass the mid off, and that's gone for yet another six. What a cracking hit by Alok! A flat six. This is much required by Cathedral Knights. Second six of the over coming up, and it is not easy to hit Gaurav. Charged down the pitch, converted that Yorker into the full toss, and that's gone for six. 16 runs coming in this over. Wow. Last ball of the power play. Will we see another boundary coming from the bat of Alok? 46 for 1. Charged again, but just flicked. And they will get a single from that. And that's the end of the power play. And Cathedral Knights have ended their power play for 47 for the loss of 1. So let's look at that replay of the 6 of the third ball of the over. Cracking hit, beautifully timed, got that elevation and the distance. Two sixes, and now the second six replay. Charged down, converted the Yorker into the full toss and a flat six, and taking the utmost advantage of the power play. So 47 for 1, still not the start that they were hoping for, Cathedral Knights. Just 47 coming off the first six. The required run rate is still 7, and currently their run rate is at 8, almost close to 7.5 in fact. 155 more required from 14 overs. And it's gone for 6. Once again, second ball from Kunal. And straight away hammered for 6. What a hitting this is from Alok and Shrenik. The previous 8 balls, we have seen 3 sixes, a medium pacer, charged down on the slot, no chance for the long on fielder to catch that. Enough distance to travel outside the boundary line, and 50 runs are up for Cathedral Knights in 6.2 overs. Kunal will be under pressure now. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Up in the air, and no fielder there, and will travel till the boundary, but will only get a single. So let's look at the field here after the power play. There's a deep mid wicket. There's a long on, long off. There's a deep cover in place. In fact, deep extra cover in place. And there's a square leg just besides the umpire there. Not properly timed. Catch chance. Falling short of that bowler. Just falling short from the hands of the bowler. And they will get a single from that. Brilliant over till now. 8 runs coming off the 4 balls. Last ball of the 7th over coming up. A good comeback by Kunal. So it's the end of 7th over. 9 runs coming off this over, and Cathedral Knights are 56 for the loss of 1 after 7. So new bowler brought back into the attack, Prashant. He had batted brilliantly in the first innings. Now his job is to do with the ball. Alok and Shrenik building a very crucial partnership here. Second wicket partnership between Alok and Shrenik. Shrenik is on 29 of 21, batting beautifully till now. And Alok is on 19 of 14. Medium pace bowler, cut away, soft shot, run out chance, but a good running, good single there by the batsman. They need to take such risks. Dot ball can't be afforded at this situation. Got the base of the bat there and single to continue. Two back-to-back singles in this over. Good bowling display till now by Prashant. Both the batsmen looking in a very good touch, looking in very good form here. It's up in the air, miles up in the air. Chance for the bowler, but a tough chance to judge. A very tough chance, but gets in the favor of the batting team. But what a cracking shot it was in the previous ball to hit that boundary. 7 runs coming off 4 balls from this Prashant's over. 63 for the loss of 1 after 7.4. 2 balls remaining in this over to end. And Shrenik is on strike. He is on 30. Cut away with soft hands. A fast single, and they have stolen 2 runs, converting singles into doubles. A brilliant call by Shrenik there. He will be eyeing for that boundary in that last ball of this over. 9 runs coming off 5 balls. The chase is still possible. They just have to meet that required run rate in each and every over. They have to target one bowler at least. Shrenik batting brilliantly till now. Last ball of the over coming up. Flick through the leg side, but straight to the hands of the fielder at deep mid wicket, and will end the over with a single. And Shrenik will retain the strike for the next over. So it's the end of 8 overs. Cathedral Knights are 66 for the loss of 1. Change in bats here for Shrenik. Beg your pardon, for Alok. Will there be some power hitting, which we will see here? They need such boundaries. They need flurry of boundaries, raining boundaries. They require. The only question is, will they be able to hit that boundaries? And a good shot. And that will be four straight away. Very first ball raises away for four. A tough chance there for the cover fielder. A good length delivery, got enough time, but a good effort there by the cover fielder, putting his body on the line, but not able to stop that delivery. And Kunal starts his over with the boundary. He will be under pressure. His first over went for eight, and now a four of the very first ball. A very, very important partnership building this between Shrenik and Alok. 70 runs on board. The current run rate is 8.5. Here comes Kunal. Will we see another boundary? Good sound of the bat in the gap. What a shot! What a cracking pull shot! In the gap between that long on and that deep mid wicket fielder. No chance for any fielder. That was the gap which was picked by Shrenik. He had already thought of hitting the ball there, and the ball came into his arc and smacked it for two back-to-back boundaries. 8 runs of first two balls. Shrenik is on 41. A very crucial innings. He has to stay there at the crease for a very long time. Again pulled, but this time straight to the hands of that fielder at deep mid wicket. Will only get a single, but what a brilliant over this has been till now in the first three balls. 9 runs coming, and now Alok will be on strike. He will be eyeing to hit a boundary this time. A quick one run, and they will get 2 runs easily. So last two balls remaining of this over. Cathedral Knights are 77 for the loss of one. 11 runs coming. A pace off on the delivery. Got the edge. But there's a short third man. Will travel straight to him. A smart bowling there by Kunal. A complete pace off from that ball. So last ball of the ninth over. A good couple of overs here for Knights. 124 required from 11.1. Not got enough timing. Got the base of the bat. Was looking for 2 runs, but a very, very good call there by Alok. So it's the end of 9 overs, and Cathedral Knights are 79 for the loss of one. They require 123 more from the remaining 11 overs. A good partnership building up here. A brilliant, brilliant batting display here by Alok and Shrenik. Jbcn Golden Stallions will be eyeing to take that wicket. A swing and a miss, missed by the keeper as well. But they will get a single from that base. Prashant to continue the attack. His first over was a bit expensive. 10 runs coming off his first. And single coming off the second delivery. Second over, beg your pardon. So three back-to-back singles in this over. Brilliant comeback here by Prashant. Keeping that required run rate in mind, bowling according to the field here, Prashant. Flicked in the leg side, the ball is travelling in the gap, and a very good stop there. Brilliant use of his foot, stopping 2 runs for his team. That deep mid-wicket fielder. The batting team will be under pressure due to the singles. Singles won't work for them at all, especially at this stage. 120 required of 63 deliveries. The singles will also increase the required run rate. Charge down the pitch, stumping, and I think that's gone. Yes, that's out. A crucial wicket, and Alok has to walk back. It was a brilliant partnership till now between these both batsmen. But Prashant pulls the Yorker, and a brilliant work behind the stumps. What a carry that was by the wicketkeeper, and bang. He has not missed his chance. Very well played by the batsman, but smart bowling by the bowler, and rest of the work was done by the keeper. Is this the comeback for JBC and Stallions? They have their second wicket and a break of that crucial partnership. And as the wicket has been fallen down, it's time for drinks.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise.
So we are back after the drinks break. Last ball of the 10th over. A brilliant bowling display till now by Prashant, just conceding 5 runs of 5 balls. They have created a lot of pressure in the minds of the batting team Cathedral Knights. Piyush is a new man at number 4. 118 required. And last ball of the 10th over coming up. Flick through the offside, a soft touch. And they will end the 10th over with a single. So 10 overs are done and dusted. Cathedral Knights are 84 for the loss of 217 required of remaining 10 overs. And it will be a change in sides. So good way to start this over straight away. Went for 4 and Rohan is the new bowler to continue the attack for Stallions. A huge mountain to climb here for Cathedral Knights. They will be under a pressure, but Shrenik is still on the crease. He's batting brilliantly, but he has to now charge. He has to bat in that fifth gear. Lot of boundaries are required. Rohan bowling right arm round the wicket to this left-hander. Bowled a bit wide of his body. Piyush looking for a second and he gets that 2 runs. A brilliant running. The moment he hit that shot, he knew that he will run for second and he has got that 2 runs. A left hand right hand combination now on the pitch. Will Rohan be able to take a wicket? He has batted brilliantly in that first innings. A proper all-rounder here for Stallions. Throw at the striker's end and safe for the batsman. And Srenik is now on strike. He's on 45, one shot away, or one huge six away from his half century, a very well deserved half century. But the only question is, will he get to his half century in this over? Rohan now coming right arm over for the right-handed batsman. A short third man, a point fielder, and a cover fielder in place inside the circle at that offside region, and a short fine leg in place as well. Full toss delivery, smacked, and that's taken at that long on region. What a catch! A low full toss, and Rohan, you beauty, you get a wicket. What a time to get this breakthrough, and the danger man has to walk back. Stvenik departs at 45 runs. He was the only batsman who was going well till now, and now he has to depart. Cathedral Knights in all sorts of trouble now. 110 required from 9.2, and the required rate is close to 12 per over now. And Nilesh is the new man at number 5 for Cathedral Knights. A huge responsibility, a huge mammoth responsibility on his shoulders. They need a game changing innings. Which batsman be able to give them that? A brilliant delivery by Rohan. A class bowling display till now. Just 7 runs off this over and a crucial wicket. Bowled him, the second wicket of this over, and Nilesh has to walk back for a golden duck after just facing 2 deliveries. What an over, what a brilliant bowling display by Rohan. Just 7 runs and 2 wickets. And Cathedral Knights are digging, digging, and digging, getting into trouble. Prashant to continue the attack straight into his pads, but the umpire giving it as pitching outside the leg. And Vishal is the new man at number 6. Cathedral Knights are under a deep trouble. 110 required of 53 deliveries, and look at that required run rate now. After that wicket, touching that 12 and a half. Not properly timed, up in the air and dropped. Dropped by the cover fielder. It surely should have been the 5th wicket. Heart was in the mouth for Piyush for some moment. Prashant will be disappointed. It should have been his 2nd wicket, but dropped. It was an easy catch. Brilliant bowling, a yorker, a block hole. What a brilliant bowling this has been by Prashant till now. Just 1 run and 3 dot balls. And now the required run rate has crossed 13 runs each, and every dot ball will be increasing the required run rate. Vishal and Piyush. Vishal will be under a tremendous pressure. It was a very good partnership, the 2nd wicket partnership, but now collapse of wickets, and that's got the inside edge, and no fielder there at the boundary line at the fine leg region, and the ball will reach the fence. A crucial 4 runs here for Knights, and last ball of the 12th over coming up. A dot ball to end the 12th over, and Cathedral Knights are 97 for 4 after 12. 105 required of 48. A huge chase here for Knights. The momentum is completely now with Jbcn Golden Stallions. So Rohan, the iconic player, a perfect all-rounder, continuing the attack here for Stallions. Already has struck 2 wickets in his very first over, and now he is back for his second, bowling right arm round the wicket. And that will be signaled as wide, and the ball is racing away for 4. But a brilliant fielding display there by the fielder. But the batting team will get 2 runs from that, and also a wide. So 3 runs to start, and not a single delivery has been bowled legally. Just one fielder at that mid-wicket region inside the circle. Flighted delivery, good shot, but went straight to the fielder. Will just get a single from that shot. But a brilliant spell here. Runs won't matter here for Stallions. They will be eyeing for that wicket. Cathedral Knights need at least couple of boundaries in each and every over from now on. The required run rate is close to 13 runs per over now. Rohan now coming right arm over for the right-handed batsman. Good shot, not got the mid of the bat. Again straight to that long on fielder for a single. A wide fine leg, a deep mid wicket. Into the pads, into the pads. But the umpire signals it as not out. It was a confident appeal by Rohan there, but the umpire gives it as otherwise. Five runs coming off four balls in this over. Oh, look at that delivery. Swung away beautifully. And a brilliant stop there. A brilliant stop there in the boundary line. But what a ball this was. A flighted pace of delivery. It, much power was required for that shot in order to travel outside the boundary line. But a brilliant work in the boundary. This is the fielding effort which I was talking about in the first innings. Pulled away and will end the over with a single. So 13 overs are done and dusted, and Cathedral Knights 106 for 4. Just 7 overs remaining, and they require 96 runs now from 42 deliveries. The batting effort of Stallions team needs to be applauded. A brilliant batting display in that first innings, and now a pretty good bowling display in that second innings by Stallions team. Prashant to continue the attack. Has bowled 3 overs, just considered 21 runs till now, and also has a wicket in his pocket. He'll be bowling his last over of the night. Will he be able to take another wicket? Bowling right arm over the wicket now. A swing and a miss, just missing that off stump. So Prashant getting his second one, a much deserving bowler to get that wicket. Abhijat is the new batsman at number 7 for Cathedral Knights. So there's a third man in place for him. Point, a cover fielder. Just 3 runs coming off 2 balls, but the main thing is that crucial wicket. And they have stolen 2 runs from that shot. Hundred and 11 for the loss of 5. 2 balls remaining in this over. So 14 overs are done and Cathedral Knights 112 for 5. 90 required from the last 6 overs, and look at that required run rate. It has just surged up to 15 runs per over. Rohan to continue the attack. He's in his third over, just considered 16 till now, and has taken 2 wickets. And they steal a quick single of the very first ball. Will Cathedral Knights be able to charge now? They need that 6. At least 2 sixes in each and every over from now on. They require at least. But of changing the field, there's a short third man and a point, standing close to each other. A flighted ball, full toss delivery, pulled away, and that went straight to that long on fielder. Will only get a single from that delivery. Yoko ball flicked for yet another single. Three back-to-back singles here in this over. Singles won't work at all for them. The target is huge. They require six, two sixes at least in each and every over. 115 for 5. And that's the third wicket for Rohan. What a bowling display this has been from him. I think he will be the man of the match, surely. A brilliant ball, got the base of the bat, and what a catch by him. Third wicket of the night for him. He has been very economical, just conceding 19 runs of 2.4. And 6 wickets are down now for Cathedral Knights, and they are in all sorts of trouble. This chase is now looking close to impossible now. Purvesh is the new batsman at number 8. Here comes Rohan again to bowl his fifth ball. Already 3 wickets in his name. And inside edge, just missing, just missed for that fourth wicket. Last ball still remaining. I think he'll be bowling yet another over. But a brilliant bowling display by Rohan till now. And overall, the bowling department of Jbcn Golden Stallions here. They have completely handled the game from their very first innings. From that batting department, the fielding department, and now the bowling department. So that's the end of 16 overs. In fact, that's the end of 15 overs. Cathedral Knights 117 for 6, 85 required from the last 5. Gaurav to continue the attack. He is in his for his first over of the night. So there are two Gauravs in this team. A medium pace bowler bowling right arm over the wicket. And Abhijat is on strike. What will he be able to do? A pace of delivery, a full toss, one to start. Straight to the fielder at extra cover. And gets a single from that first ball. Yoko ball for yet another single. Singles won't work at all. They need boundaries. I think they have given up as well. The batting team. 83 required from 28 delivery is not at all an easy task, and they are 6 wickets down. A brilliant display of bowling by Stallions till now. A swing and a miss, swing and a miss, and that's out. Wow, what a run out that was! Completely playing that loose shot taken by the keeper and very well taken. And what a day for keepers here in the first innings and now in the second innings as well. New batsman walking down now. Abhijit has to depart. So Pranay is the new man at number 9 for Knight's team, and Gaurav bowling round the wicket. Oh, what a start! What a start here! But a fielder there at the deep mid wicket region. But what a confident start here for Pranay. It was a very good shot, but not getting that enough distance to travel outside the boundary line. The fielders are placed beautifully. Bowler bowling as per the field. A lot of time since we had seen the last boundary. Oh, just getting the hand of the bowler. A tough chance. And that will just be a single straight to the long off fielder. Just 4 runs and a wicket in this first over by Gaurav for him. A pace off, a slower delivery flicked through the offside and ends the over with a single. So just 5 runs conceded in this over. An end to a very brilliant over by Gaurav. So Cathedral Knights are 122 for 7 at the end of 16 overs. Kunal to continue the attack for Stallions. Ball 2 overs till now. Good shot, and that will surely go for 4, and he will get the 4 of the very first ball. A loose delivery, and the batsman was waiting for that. Pranay, he's striking the ball very well, playing like a top order batsman. A very confident player, getting a 4 to his name, but a lot more is required. Again pulled, but this time straight to the short fine leg. Oh, a hard throw by the fielder. A good shot and will travel straight into the hands of that long off fielder. And an easy catch, straight travel to Kunal, and he gets his first wicket of the match. And Pranay, he was looking in a good touch, now has to depart. Not at all middling that delivery, and straight to Gaurav. Beg your pardon, straight to Kunal. And after that 4 and 2 singles, Kunal finally gets his wicket. Eighth wicket is down. 128 runs on the board. So 6 runs and a wicket. 2 balls remaining of the 17th over. 20 balls remaining in this innings to end. A brilliant over by Kunal comes to an end. 8 runs coming in this over. And Gaurav to continue the attack. Starting his second ball. A pace of delivery. And what a delivery that is. Bowled him. a proper space of a too slow delivery and completely missing the batsman. I think that's the end of the match as Cathedral Knights just had 10 players in their team. So it's the end of the match and Jbcn Golden Stallions have won the match by 68 runs. What a complete domination by Stallions team over Cathedral Knights. A perfect night for them. So we'll be looking at the replay of that winning moment. So that's the end of the match. So the equation is done. Jbcn Golden Stallions have won the match by 68 runs. A complete dominating performance by this team. So we'll be back tomorrow at Fatima, and this time it will be at 9 a.m. as it's the weekend. So we'll be having 4 matches tomorrow here. So thanks for all the viewers who viewed this match. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks. Good night.